Okay, welcome back. We are working on the lecture guide for 8.2. Okay, so area, the geometric formulas for area. If you look on the back of your schedule, you have a whole bunch of formulas you'll be able to use on the test. Okay, a square for area is side squared. For a rectangle, it's length times width, which would be s squared if length was equal to width. Triangle, 1/2 base times height. So basically it's half a rectangle. The base times the height would be your L and W, and it's half of that. Remember that the height is this distance. This bottom is the base. All right. A trapezoid. This is the one where they have the two slanted sides. It's basically a rectangle with one side being the average of the two bases that are different. If I took this little triangle off, flipped it upside down, and shifted it over here, I would actually have a rectangle. The problem is I don't know what this base is because this has this much too long and this one is this much too short. So what we do is we average the two bases, and that's going to give us the side of that rectangle. So really, it should be this. Okay? Now they just make it simpler by putting the 1/2 out front, but technically that's what it's doing. It's the height, which is this value, times the average of the bottom base and the top base to get the side length. Okay, so this is an alternative that you can always use if you can remember that. And I'm going to, where's my eraser? There we go. So it's back to seeing the regular formula. Okay. Now, a parallelogram is base times height. This is base. That's the height. Okay. Find the area of a rectangle that is 3 feet by 4 feet. So, oops, my screen slid. Area is equal to the length times the width. In this case, that's 3 times 4, which is 12. Now remember, area is a squared unit, so it's square feet. Find the area of a trapezoid that has a base of 26 meters and 37. So these are the ones we have to average. So the area of a trapezoid was the 1/2 base A plus B. So those are A and B. And the height is 18. So I have 18 times 26 plus 37 over 2. Well, that turns that into a 9. So I have 9 times 26 plus 37 is 63. So my answer is 9 times 63. To 567. Again, square meters. Alrighty. Alright, now we're going to look at the area of a circle, pi r squared. Find the area of a circle with a radius of 9 meters. So the area is equal to 3.14 r squared, which is 81. So I'm going to type into my calculator 81 times 3.14. I have 254.34. Again, square meters. All right, find the area of a circle with a diameter of 40. Now this one we don't have a diameter equation, so we have to find the radius is 40 over 2, which is 20. So area is pi times r squared. All right, so that's 3.14 times 400. Well, it's got to be in the 12 to 1300 range because of the 3 times 400. $400, 1256, right smack in the middle. Nope, sorry. That was all too tight anyway. Equals 1256 square feet. All right. Oh, look at all of these weird ones. What's the area? Now, these are a little trickier because what we have to do is create two different areas that I can combine to make the area answer. So, if this is 11 and 11, this, whoops, is 11 by 11, which is 121 square centimeters. This one is going to be 6.5, and then 18 minus 11. So this distance is 7 centimeters. So this is 6.5 times 7. 6.5 times 7 is 45.5. Again, square centimeters. Now we simply add those two. Plus, I've got the 45.5 plus 121. 166.5. So the answer to this one is 166.5 square centimeters. All right, so hopefully you're getting this. I wish there was more space on this. All right, so we're going to do another one here. This is a 3 by 4 millimeters, so this is 12 millimeters. This one is a 10 by 8. So a 10 by 8 is, 10 times 8, which is 80. So this one is 80 millimeters. Add them together, I get a total of 92 millimeters squared. And that's my answer. All right. Notice these little hatch marks. They mean that these are all the same size. So if this plus this plus this is 15, that means each of these side lengths is 5. 5 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3. Okay, so that tells me that that's 5, and that's 5, and that's 5. So the area of these two little protrusions is 25. 5 times 5. So I have 25 here, and I have 25 there. Okay, 18 centimeters. This portion is going to be 18 minus this 5 and that 5. So that's 10. So 18 minus 10 is 8. So that means this is 8 by 15. So the area of this rectangle is 120. 8 times 15. Yes. Okay, so this is 120. Now we just add the three numbers. 25 and 25 is 50, plus 120 is 170. So this is 170 square millimeters. Oh, they're giving me space to do all this. Well, gosh. Let me write it up real quick. 11 by 11 is equal to 121. 6.5 times 7 is 45.5. Those added up to 166.5 square centimeters. Okay, let's jump to D. All right, we have a rectangle and a triangle. The rectangle is 16 by 21. So we have 16 by 21 336. Now, the other little, this is our triangle. Okay, if we take this 32 and we subtract 16, we're going to get 16, which means this height is 16. Okay, my base is 21. So I have 1/2 base times height. I have 1/2. Base was 21 times the height of that rectangle, which was 16. So that's basically 8 times 21. 16 divided by 2 is 8. I get 168. Now I have to add these together. 1, 13, and 16, and 3 plus 1, so that's 20. 201 centimeters squared. Alright, we have E and F. E. Alright, we're going to have a semicircle and a rectangle. The rectangle is 14 by 6. For the semicircle, R is 7. And that's all we need. Okay, 14 by 6. Let's see, that's 60 and 24, so that's 84. And then we had a pi r squared, so it's 3.14. R is going to be 7, which is 49. 3.14 times 49 times, sorry I missed the button, 49, and I get 153.86. And I add 84 to that. I have 237.86. Square. Apologies, I was yawning. Meters. I know. I'm so boring. I bore myself. No, I'm kidding. Just up late last night. Alright. F. Oh boy. Alrighty. We're going to divide this. Okay. So this first box is 6 by 12. And this box over here is 6 by 10. So let's go write those down. 6 by 12 and 6 by 10. Okay, 60, 72 plus 60 plus, we'll see what we have. All right, now we have two triangles. Thank goodness they're right triangles. I know that the base of this one is 6. Same with the base of this is 6, because if this is 6, this is 6. If this is 6, that's 6. Okay, now what we need is the height, which is this side. So for this one, it's going to be 20 minus 12, or 8. On this side here, it's again going to be 20, but now minus 10. So the height is 10. All right, so I have two triangles, 6 by 8 and 6 by 10. So I have 1/2 6 by times 8 and 1/2 6 times 10. All right, so I have 72 and 60 is 132. Half of 6 is 3. 3 times 8 is 24. So I have a 24. Half of 6 is 3. 3 times 10 is 30. That's 54. If I add that to the 32, I'm going to get 186. And we're going to go back and find out. We got centimeters. So this is going to be, oh, I didn't write it all the way out. 184 square centimeters. Back, make sure. All right. I have. Oh, that was my. I guess that was this guy. Interesting. I have no idea why these are popping all over the place. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're done.